Ato and Acronic both have 9 and 10 respectively. Oski falling way into his net. That's where he's going to have to make his presence felt, but he got caught on the ramp coming out, and Vatira will score.
Hello, Vatira. Great start here from Moist. Not a bad touch from Oski, but unfortunately, you can see a little stop and go from Vatira. Just checks the ball up, stalls it out.
Game in this tournament, but then you look at them defensively, and they are as stingy as anybody. This one gets through, though. Ato will get one through. I know you talk about a team's defense. They concede a goal. I'm telling you, we're cursed.
Oh, and it's not a pretty goal either. Rise just surprised that Joyo comes
right
up.
Back where this came from, and Joyo tried to set up Rise. Point blank range. Got this through, and Vatira comes in to clean it up.
I got worried there for a second. Vatira may not have the time with Joyo taking this one away from or Rise taking it away from Joyo, excuse me, but thankfully, nobody in position for Liquid. They
to at least keep Liquid alive here in the closing seconds. Ato over to Oski, off the backboard. It's got to be Acronic, and Joyo sends it aside. Moist take a game off Liquid.
Not enough time for them to really try and execute a 0-second play. Great couple of goals for
E2
Moist.
is right. He'll fall in behind. Acronic is up ahead as well, and Joyo still in the way. Joyo defensively has been great, but he let things slip here. Oski will roll one home. His 4th goal of the Super 16 as things just break down with a little physicality.
Oh, and I think Rise just missed the demo on Oski.
Trying to get one back in front, but Joyo's got it away, and he can follow this play up with a toe coming in. Oski on the weak side will score 2-0.
Gotta be in. Rise is the guy kind of hung out to dry here. He's trying to find some boost in his own half and was really hoping that Joyo was going to be able to get that ball through the midfield line, or at least buy a little more time. And even still not enough. But Toe, I think if that one had been on target, there we go. He will correct. They will get 3 down, and that's Moist just trying to press to see if they can make something happen and getting beat at the midfield line.
It's the 2nd goal of this affair for Ato, and a favorite to make it, I think, once. I don't think he ever had he certainly never had quite the success that his brother's having now, as he watches his brother give up a goal to Vatira. Gets Moist back into this here, and a great solo effort by Vatira.
Yeah, just really diving at it to see if he could make the play.
The one goal from Vatira as Liquid tie the series.
Whew, huge game for Liquid, but a close shave at that. Yeah, it's by 2, but a couple of opportunities, quite dangerous.
Hasn't been caught out of position yet as Oski hit the crossbar. Ato missed well wide. Oski turns and scores.
Gotta wonder where everybody on Moist ran off to again. It's Rise all on his lonesome. I think he just didn't even know Ato was sitting right there in the midfield. I think he tried to catch that ball and then saw him out of the corner.
Gave up that midfield boost. Nobody's bothered to take it. Rise will get it on his way out. Can they spring him downfield? No. They had to make a save, and Joyo couldn't hang in the air long enough, and Oski's reign of terror continues.
Huge game for Oski here. Little floater, huge setup from Acronic as well. Really taking it away from the defense, and Joyo going to be frustrated on that goal line. Oski, an absolute menace, dumped into the middle, and he will get dunked through. Acronic going to collect the pass from Ato. There we go. So too many A's.
Good pass that it was, too. Just let Acronic run into this in
really
stride.
Loving the Liquid defense here.
Ato jump in front. That's served up, though, for Rise. Joyo will tee off and get him back within 2.
Well, the physicality connects with the midfield line this time around, and Ato, no support. Oski having to dodge the physicality coming through in the corner as well. Has to take a little bit of a delayed line back.
My goodness. Solo effort.
He got a goal.
Ato will score. How about Oski? They don't have an answer for the kid.
Oh, Rise. That's a great fake challenge. And he collects the boost, but Oski plays it to perfection. Understood. Rise is coming back line. Oh, he is cruising.
Did almost everything right except get the ball, and then Vatira answers right back. And imagine had they not conceded a goal a moment ago. Still a 2-goal deficit now with 47 seconds.
First off, what a shot from Vatira. That is
Rise, moving forward. He's got Vatira, but he's also got Ato. Another aerial challenge up by the ceiling. Ato comes through. Playmaker, ball game.
Oh, you can see Vatira like, no, we lost the challenge, and just the desperate half flip and a prayer into the corner. And Acronic, thank you very much. Offensive performance here, but only 5 shots compared to the 7 or 8 that they've gotten the previous 2 games. So really got to be scratching your head here if you're Moist. And big answer why that's been going on. Oski, absolute menace right now.
He's been absurd. 4
It's
goals.
like they're in a better
and
spot than they have been the previous 2 games where they were down 2 fairly early. Rise with a chance, one-on-one, and Oski will deny. Joyo will collect. Unfortunate for Oski, the save tips off the inside of the post and goes right back into the mix. Huge first save, though.
Again, Oski, gotta be asking, can I get some
figure out if they can extend here, but it does appear like they're not pressing super hard. Definitely. Oh, well, that's just unlucky. Fake challenge baits out a poor touch from Team Liquid, and Moist say thank you very much. We will extend here.
Atto coming in. Oski had jumped, and that was actually made it behind him.
You can see Rise saying, come get it. You got a minute and a half to score
Rocket
2.
League achieved. There he goes, a Chronic as he'll bully one through and gets Liquid on the board.
Oh, man. They're like, yeah, we'll come take the ball. And then the physicality, a toe forcing 2 members of Moist to get out of the ball.
Almost tied him and almost tied this game. Now Oski got around Rise.
Oh, he got
around
it!
Joyo. Got around Vatira. Triple decker. Oski comes through.
How in the world? I mean, again, the physicality out of the corner. Rise has got to be kicking himself for just not even hitting that ball.
Look at it. So too does Vatira now. And he's got the tools to play with here.
Oh, my
Vatira's
God.
still in front, and Rise will score to tie the series.
Now that's just control from Vatira. Got the early flip reset and then was so focused on getting back behind the center of the ball. He knew if he could at least keep it close by somewhere in the middle, not let that ball get poked into the corner, there was a chance Moist could take it. Great execution from Vatira.
Great. Denied by Joyo, and he also beat Oski. That leaves Rise open net 1-0.
Couple of stingy challenges from Joyo. Through one, great recovery on the wall. You saw him actually cut to the right to get a little bit of extra height as he went into that challenge to make sure.
Could be 2-0. Highway robbery keeps Liquid within reach until now. Rise will double it home.
You could see Atao sizing that one up over his shoulder. He was like, I don't think I have the time to go up the wall, so took his chances trying to read the bounce and just couldn't quite handle it over the shoulder.
Clever touch. Put that out of his reach. Back to Oski. Oski solo effort around Joyo Kami, and Oski gets him back within 1.
That's a couple good ideas. Atao, nice little back pass to Oski, and this is all about how do you manage your boost. He only had about 50 when he caught that back pass.
Oh, this pinch is wide. Vatira's there to make it a 2-goal game again. How about Vatira's instincts to catch up to this one?
Oh, devastating as well for a Chronic. His instincts are thinking,
10 seconds. Vatira in front. Demo on a Chronic. It is just about hopeless. Rise will pick it off, and that's going to do it for Game 5.
So kind of a shootout, but a one-sided one. 4 goals for Moist in Game 5, and a couple of big breakaway chances. Some challenges gone awry, and the beautiful show from Liquid all amounts to naught. Picked apart at the end. Rise, Joyo, and Vatira. Vengeance for the perfect sweep in the previous matchup.
Yeah, so far, as Liquid opened up a 5-2 can in Game 3, and they've finally been paid back. Immediately after this, as Atto will launch one downfield, try to get to the defense napping. Chronic will finish the job.
You said catch the defense napping. They kind of caught Joyo thinking he had time to grab the midfield boost, and he knew instantly he had to head straight back to net. And to be Liquid, the ones out in front, and a Chronic trying to find 2. He gets over the top of him again, and he'll jam it off the bar. There's Oski. It's 2-0 for Liquid.
Boy, we can throw this stat out the window. Direct has given us another just amazing gem in Europe and North America. Teams now it's Liquid after the perfect sweep of Moist earlier in this split.
Well, they're going
back.
7.
And oh my goodness, can we just queue up Champions Field already?
Oh my gosh, this is devastating. Oski just threw the car at it, skipped straight sideways, and the Chronic's like, cool.
Hanging fruit with these 2 names, but yes, when it rains, it pours. And oh boy, well, here goes Rise. It's an open net. Is anybody going to play defense here today?
Defense is a crutch. It's overrated. Throw everyone in the server at the ball, and good things will happen. And that is Moist mentality at the moment. No, both restart in 30 seconds. You've now got 420 to go back and find 2, and that's make it 415 to find 1.
Yeah.
You're fine. You're fine.
Yeah. This goes in an
there's
RLCS
no boost.
match.
Oh,
Whoopsies,
rotating
turn,
to
he
his
did,
corner.
so Chronic peeled off the play. And now at the halfway mark, feels like it's been a whole week since we've seen a goal. Thank you, Rise. We're all tied up with half a game to go.
Oh, one of the rare opportunities in RLCS where you're down by 3 and you find the equalizer. Now to make things more interesting, you still got to just go a little too hard, expect a little too much, and you get caught out of position, and they'd like to end it right here. They fake and it'll work out. Rise crisscrosses the defenders. The misdirection gets it done as Vatira gets his own pass and just smashes one off the floor with a big pinch to the left side.
And away from danger. Most importantly, Atto with one more look. A Chronic up the ladder.
Ooh.
Joyo can stop on the backboard. Vatira's got the clear. And
What a kick.
Chronic just kept it in the air. Atto without a Chronic. Oski, no. And Atto is not going to get there. And Moist Esports survives a scare in 6.
Liquid fought for it, but eventually the 0-second boost game came back to haunt him. Just not enough to get the job done. Moist executing on that physicality in the midfield, taking away the one person who might have had enough to actually make something happen. 2 people, not enough to crack Moist. Huge save from Vatira at 0 seconds. He had to dodge a demo to get the job.